Greetings, Captain.
Maybe another time. See that shroud covering
Smell that?
neon?
Construction,
Believe it
incense,
or not,
industrial
you're looking
chemicals
at
of
the
every
only city
kind.
in the settled
But
systems
they still
that
can't get rid
powers
of the odor
itself
of
from
chasm
lightning.
gas. Quite true, but also opportunity. Our opportunity. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits direct. See that shroud covering neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Don't move, Nesha!
What's this about? Cut the act. Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get on slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right?
Can't we just settle it?
Next technological leap, then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology operation in the settled systems.
Motives are unclear.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes.
Hotel Bullseye, your home away from home here on Neon. Your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready.
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you? Now is the time to enhance.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking. Stroud-Eklund makes some of the finest ships in the settled systems. I'd love to get a look at their operations.
Didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you inside. Oh, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake? Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. I see my partner has brought a labor dispute to my office.
No, I did not. Look, this isn't the time or the place.
I disagree. I don't see a reason we can't have this discussion. I won't belittle your position with some speech about how Stroud Eklund pays people more than average, or our years of charitable contributions. The fact is, the invisible hand of the market does not give out its gifts equally. We are literally in a tower, standing above the streets of the city. The metaphor isn't lost on me. So soon? Very well. Where did you two meet, Walter? I'm intrigued.
Oh, going to change the subject so I can't give my opinion, sir? Typical.
We're both part of Constellation, actually.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such... I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at...
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's... Exactly. You can see how removed my husband is from the groundwork if he's overlooked something so obvious.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too...
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the seller. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Shark.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake.
You're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie, the Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Start with a drink, perhaps? Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away. Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, enjoy the lounge. Feel like getting zoned? I got what you need. Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever... I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it. Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken. The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the... Private meetings are usually held in the floor above, just to use the elevators. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art. Come back soon.
Okay, hello.
Yes. So, what'll it be today? The Astro Lounge is one of the safe... Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP pack. We do strive for setting the most... Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Perhaps something could be arranged. A compelling argument from a city native. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Hope to see you again.
Pardon.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
You okay? That was a hell of a jump.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust me.
Look at you.
Dry rating of only 60%.
We've got you covered. Apply today with
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat... Well, normally I wouldn't go in for that sort of thing. That man has absolutely... He skips merchant... by standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to... I refuse to be run out of business, or... Watch your back out there.
Hey there, Brad.
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun.
Don't kid yourself, Rosa. Aurora isn't fun. It's a poison. It needs to be taken off the streets.
James, please.
Welcome to Newell's.
The Aurora. Its administrator, Bayou.
Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. That man has absolutely no... He skips merchant meetings and refuses to... A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small... It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together. Everyone has a choice. Some are... The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify, and... Anyway, sorry. Mino, if you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around... Of course! Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. New intel, new transaction. Take it or leave it. Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. Rather be paid now. Done talking. Not getting more from me about any of this. Yes, let's.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by while you were out.
You've got something for me?
His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and...
Sure, go ahead.
What did he want?
Time to go?
He said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions.
We're fully stocked and ready to sell.
Hopes for our continued support.
I arrived in Neon almost... after a few years, they moved me up to Kazanbas processing. She was my supervisor. We've been in love. I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way. They have Neon completely under their control. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice in the... Oh. Okay. Yeah. That'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm a businessman. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. The first time I brought up the subject, after that I tried to speak to him. It's obvious he has no one. Thanks for stopping by our shop. If you're looking for supplies, this is... Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were.
Duels Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs. Package food, check.
Day, vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
that last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
I think somebody just picked my pocket.
Welcome to them. Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a licensing fee to fish near Neon?
You know I went to chef
So you can do your banking your own way, on your own time.
Don't go causing trouble. Oh, look who's got a Laredo gun. Welcome to civilization, cowboy.
Get a moment of peace. What is it? I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter. I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xeno. Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dissect that statement. Not that it's any of your business, but yes. Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with the job. One snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions get thrown. Well, that was riveting.
your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me.
It's how I show my love.
Something you need? Bye for now.
Is everything ready? Good. Let's be on our way then. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case.
Tevin and Astas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You know what?
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Are they?
Code phrases? My goodness, Walter, I think you're taking this...
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the...
What's up?
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
Need another hit of Aurora? I got you covered.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Care for some Aurora? Got plenty to go around.
This Aurora stuff? It's blowing my mind.
Take it easy.
Hey, you wanna dance?
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands. And we're not dead. How does that sound? That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact... just do me a favor and treat it as a...
I don't like the look of you.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Slayton is a man of considerable resources. Sending armed men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets. The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Hey! Enjoy yourself!
Leave this place!
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. No, he isn't. We weren't expecting a VIP to come through today. Let me just run a few checks. Arguments with Mr. Slayton tend to go long. I'm afraid we just can't book anymore.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
Get out now.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? For the moment, Slayton will be scrambling his own... I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to...
In 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
You picked the wrong fight.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Show me what you got.
trying to shut down that robot locomotive. Got it. They're scrambling up. And
You're a damn jerk. Let's do this. Where did they go?
there's the door. It should take you outside.
Expect us to climb up the trade tunnel?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level. You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? Ah, it seems you have chosen more violence. Very well.
There he is.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you...
You know, it's moments like this that you steal what's mine. You have what's mine. Ah. Although I do count it. You do make a bold point.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same inn?
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught. I think it would cement our new partnership if you would. I yield to your judgment. You've more than proven yourself capable of resisting.
I trust that you're not seriously considering having that thief killed.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a... Same old song, huh? You know how this works. Just make up your mind.
I don't need to tell you this, but we don't need to kill him. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all. And we got what we wanted.
Justice for some, huh? Fine. Rather be caged than dead.
A cage is too good for you, Musgrove. They should stick you on an asteroid somewhere and let you think about what...
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody.
Let's talk more back at the ship.
This was a good meeting. Very productive.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.